What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have for you 5 exercise pairings that I love to do for contrast training. So if you guys enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure you subscribe to catch all of them. So I love contrast training, complex training. They're all relatively similar. French contrast training, I've made numerous videos on them over the years, explaining them, giving you guys workouts, but you should know by now how much I absolutely love it. I think it's an amazing way to train, especially for athletic strength and power. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 pairings that I absolutely love, and then I'm also gonna give you guys some alternative exercises. So you're gonna get a little bit of extra in there. All right, so starting off, we are doing a trap bar squat. So you can either do a trap bar squat or a trap bar iso. Now real quickly, let me tell you the concept of contrast training. It's gonna be a heavy strength movement followed by a lighter power movement of the same musculature, all right? So starting off with a heavy trap bar or a trap bar iso. Isometrics actually do a very good job at turning our muscles on similarly to lifting heavy. So I love doing both. And then we're gonna be following that up with a hurdle jump or a box jump. Anyone that you like. Obviously there are so many pairings you can do. These are just some that I love that are relatively simple to put together, that you can do on your own, and that most people can do, right? Nothing too crazy. After that, we are doing a sled drive. I love sled. You can load that thing up, super sport specific. I love the position it puts your body in. So we're going a heavy sled drive, following that up with a sprint. A sprint is one of the most underrated power plyometric exercises that you can do, right? Sprinting is full intent, max speed, working on that vertical force production, horizontal force production as fast as you can. So similar musculature to the sled, especially with that heavy drive full extension. So following sled up with a sprint. Next, we're gonna get a little bit of upper body in. So we're gonna do a heavy bench press, followed by, you can either do explosive push-ups, you can do a supine med ball chest pass. I tried to pick some exercises that you didn't need a partner to have, because not everybody has a partner in the gym. If you do have a partner, I love doing the supine med ball, but if you don't, explosive push-ups would be my next option, unless you want to do like a med ball chest pass into the wall. That's super awesome as well. So relatively heavy on the bench, nothing crazy. I'm not a fan of overloading on the bench unless you're really well adapted to it. So nothing too crazy. Follow that up with med ball or explosive push-ups. After that, we are getting back to some legs. So we're gonna hit some posterior chain, single leg RDL. We're holding it for an isometric now, or we're holding an isometric now, bottom position. 8 seconds on this hold, go pretty heavy. See, the problem here with doing an RDL is sometimes it puts a lot of pressure on your back. So when you go too heavy with an RDL, you can really feel that on your low back, which is why I want to be super, super careful. So I'm choosing to do an iso with it, a little bit lighter weight. Now, ideally you would do something like a Nordic hamstring iso, where it doesn't really crush your low back or put a lot of pressure there, or hop in that glute hamstring bridge machine, hold that position right there. So be careful if you do opt to do an RDL for contrast training, because like I said, anything in that position where you're kind of hunched over, that's going to put a lot of pressure on your low back, especially if you go super, super heavy, because your hamstrings and your glutes, your posterior chain, can probably overall hold a little bit more than your low back will want to withstand. So be careful with that. So we're doing a single leg RDL, 8-second iso, following that up with broad jumps. So broad jumps, you're gonna load, jump out as far as you can, reset. You're gonna do 2 broad jumps following this one. I love it because you hinge down. Anytime you jump, right, you hinge down like into that RDL, and you just need as much power as you can, get out as far as you can. 5th set, we're doing weighted pull-ups. So love pull-ups so much. I love doing weighted pull-ups as well. So put a weight between your legs, get a belt with some weight, to where you're gonna fail at about 4 or 5, right? You want it to be a challenge. This is contrast training, so you need that heavy strength movement. And then you're gonna be following that one up with a med ball slam. So you can do a med ball slam, a med ball soccer throw, anything really that's involving the lats, the back, contraction of it, in that plyo power movement. So I opted to do a med ball slam. Like I said, trying to pick something so you don't need a partner, because not everybody has one at the gym, right? I was alone at the gym for so many years, so I had to do these things, right, that I didn't have a partner with, unless I did it against the wall, right? So hopefully that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, let us know down below. We love hearing from you guys. Video requests or just questions about the video, hit us up, let us know what's on your mind. All right, thanks for watching.